Hey friends, my name's Justin and I'm the creator of GuitarMadeEZ.com, your free online guitar teacher. And today I'm extremely excited to fill you in on a little guitar playing secret. If you came across this video, you're probably just starting out learning how to play the guitar. And you want to start playing Freebird, strumming Oasis songs, or nailing the final solo to Stairway to Heaven. Whether you just picked up a guitar from the guitar shop, received one as a gift for your birthday, or just pulling your guitar out from under your bed, dusting it off, you probably are pretty anxious to start learning how to play the guitar. Am I right? So, now for that million-dollar question. Where do you start? Well, you don't know anything aside from the fact that if you brush the strings with your hand, the guitar makes a pretty cool noise. That's it. You're at square one. So you think to yourself, how can I learn to play this thing? Okay, well, you could go to the guitar shop, pay $30 to $60 for your first lesson. You could randomly surf the net and look for any one of the million websites on learning to play the guitar. You could ask one of your flaky friends who's in a band to help you get started. You could take a class at a community college or sit in your room and play random notes with no rhyme or reason and make cool sounds out of it, and hopefully you'll discover how to play the instrument and how the instrument works on your own. The truth is, the majority of people who buy a guitar, try learning guitar, and decide to take guitar lessons never stick with it. It's really sad. They lose confidence in their playing, begin to lose motivation because they don't see improvement, start off really strong and lose interest, or don't have enough money for guitar lessons. I know, I didn't. Do you want to hear my guitar lesson story? Okay, get ready. Well, here it goes. I didn't have much money at all. I was a high school kid who went down to my local guitar shop and signed up for my first lesson. I remember my first guitar lesson. I was so excited to finally start learning and playing with actual direction. When I had arrived at the guitar shop for my lesson, my teacher was 5 minutes late, smelled like smoke, immediately scheduled next week's lesson, and then kicked me out so he could be ready for the next kid after 25 minutes. I just paid $30 for nothing. The second lesson came and went as fast as the first. This week I was told to buy a binder and was told at the beginning of the lesson that we would cover how to tune the guitar. We talked about the binder and what types of binders would be acceptable. Seriously? I don't need to pay $30 for this. Then he asked me if he could take a quick smoke break. What? Yes, this is a true story. I just paid another $30 for nothing. $60 total, not to mention the waste of gas and time. Imagine if I would have taken lessons for the rest of the year, an extra $1,500, plus money for gas and plus my time. Or for 15 years, $23,400, the amount of time I've been playing overall. And for the total, $23,400. And that's the minimum price. Imagine if the teacher's $60 an hour. Most are nowadays. And you won't know if he's a good teacher until you take at least 3 or 4 lessons with that teacher. Yeah, expensive. So back to my question, where do you start? Well, so why not teach yourself? Well, most people try, but they lose direction. They don't spend enough time on learning guitar chords, and then they move on to trying to play elaborate songs. They can't learn songs because they don't properly know the guitar chords, because they didn't take the time to learn them all. And they get discouraged, they give up, they throw in the towel. Usually they'll justify it on the fact that they have no musical ability. This can't be further from the truth. Anyone can learn to play the guitar, and soon you'll see how. So I'll ask you again, where do you start? Well, what if I could give you an exact blueprint for learning guitar, telling you exactly what to practice, for how long per day, and I could even tell you how long it would take you to learn if you practiced at that pace. Pretty cool, huh? I know, but wait, there's more. What if I could also motivate you, making you stick with guitar, and building your interest in the instrument? What if I could also tell you how to develop confidence with guitar playing, getting over being nervous playing in front of others, and share with you all the things that most guitarists go through. Nope, you're not dreaming. I'll tell you these things because it's exactly what I went through on my journey to learning guitar. I've come a long way, and I've been playing guitar for over 15 years. I've pretty much learned everything the absolute hardest way possible, with almost every disadvantage, but I got through it. I had no musical ability, but developed it. I had no money for ongoing guitar lessons, so I taught myself. So, I've compiled everything I've learned into a guide called Guitar Made Easy. This is exactly how I learned to play the guitar, and in the exact order. I want to share this guide with you, and I want to help you on your journey to learning how to play the guitar. I want to be your guitar teacher. You're probably thinking, well, I don't have time, and most of all, I don't have the money. Well, this method you can learn at your own pace, practice when you can, just remain to stay consistent. And most of all, it costs less than the price of one guitar lesson. Yes, one lesson. The $30 to $60 you'll spend on your first lesson with some random guitar shop teacher where he's blowing smoke in your face from his lit cigarette and teaching you that your guitar has 6 strings and makes sound, you won't need to spend. This guide is 15 years of guitar lessons for less than the price of one lesson. And no, I'm not kidding. And just because I like you, I'll throw in my guide on how you can use guitar to meet and get girls. And you know what? It actually works. So I'll leave the decision up to you. The only thing is that this is a limited time offer, and please don't miss out on this one. It might not come back. You can grab my ebook from my website GuitarMadeEZ.com, look for the link to my ebook or Guitar Made Easy ebook. There's also a link below in the description of this video. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'm super excited for you and taking the first step to learning how to play the guitar. Cheers.